Once upon a time, in a big factory, lived a bunch of busy robots. Beep, boop, clank, they worked hard, all the same, but one robot, Blip. His light twinkled brighter, his antenna twitched. Blip yearned for something more, something beyond the factory walls. What adventures awaited? Blip the robot dreamed of adventures. But the factory was his world, until one blustery night. A crazy gust of wind ripped through the factory. And guess what? It pulled our curious friend Blip right through the vent. Where will the wind take Blip next? In a dark alley, it wasn't exactly an adventure playground. But hey, it was new. Look at all those tall buildings. Blip had never seen anything like it. There were flashing lights, strange sounds. And what's that yummy smell? Blip's adventure was just beginning. The next morning, Blip, the little robot, woke up feeling a bit lost in the big city. All those lights and noises were overwhelming. But then, look who Blip found. A friendly hot dog vendor with a big smile. The vendor saw Blip and pointed towards a giant body of water. With lots of boats, could this be the start of Blip's big adventure? Where do you think those boats are going? Blip the little robot had a wild ride. After meeting the friendly hot dog vendor, guess what happened? Blip ended up on a huge boat. Ho, that ship is bigger than anything Blip has ever seen. Blip felt tiny next to the giant ship, but his little light blinked with excitement. The ocean stretched up before him like a giant. Sparkling pool. Where do you think this amazing ship will take Blip? After a day of exciting discoveries, night fell on the ship. The sky turned dark, but then, wow, look at all those twinkling stars. It was 1,000,000 times brighter than anything Blip had seen in the factory. Blip wasn't alone to admire the view. A friendly sailor pointed at different groups of stars, telling stories about bears and hunters in the sky. Blip had never heard of constellations before. What other amazing things were hidden in the universe? Blip's adventures continued after a thrilling journey. He reached a tropical paradise. The sun beat down, the waves gently lapped at the shore, and palm trees danced in the warm breeze. Look at all these robots Blip met. They were all different shapes and sizes, with unique tools and talents together. They were building an amazing sandcastle. Blip used his little arms to scoop sand, while a taller robot with extending arms stacked towers. It was a robot teamwork extravaganza. Blip's island adventure was amazing, but his journey wasn't over. He set off again, exploring new lands. Look at him go. Blip zoomed across rolling green hills, leaving a little robot track behind him. In the distance, Blip saw something even more exciting. Snowy mountains. Blip had never seen snow before. What challenges and discoveries await Blip in this snowy wonderland? Blip's adventures took him to amazing places. He saw playful dolphins, sparkling stars, and even built sandcastles on a sunny island. But after all that exploring, Blip missed his robot friends back at the factory. So, Blip decided to share his incredible journey. He used his special light to show pictures of everything he saw. His robot friends were amazed. They had never seen anything like it. Maybe, someday, they too could explore beyond the factory walls. And that's the incredible story of Blip's adventure. He saw playful dolphins, explored a starry night sky, and even built sandcastles on a sunny island. Blip learned that the world is a much bigger place than he ever imagined, and that even the smallest robot can have the biggest adventure. Maybe you, too, have a thirst for adventure. Don't be afraid to explore, to learn, and to make new friends. Thanks for watching Blip's story. If you liked this video, Be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more robot adventures. Who knows where Blip might go next? Maybe his friends might explore outer space, or dive into the deepest ocean. Until then, see you in Robot's next adventure.